Okay. Hello, Assalamualaikum, and very good morning. I bid to you, Dr. Kavita. My name is Yasmin Farzana binti Saiful Kamal. I am one of your student in Gender and Society class section 1. I decide to use video as a method for me to send you my assignment. I'm not really prepared to do a live presentation or I'm not that good in writing, so I decide to talk more in my video. The title that you gave us for our assignment is My Gender Identity During Pandemic. What pandemic? This COVID-19. What gender identity? We're gonna dig into it. So let's start. What is gender? I swear, throughout this whole class, throughout this whole almost 5 class, that's the biggest question. What is gender? And it's not just one fixed sentence. What is gender? It's a very complicated method between you and society, between you and any human being, and all these things matter, so that it's gonna bring to a conclusion to what is your gender, and it's a very long list. So the question of what is my gender identity, because we have so many identities, right? We have the religion identity, race identity, my identity as a student, and my identity as a child. So we have so much identity, and we're gonna go into one, which is my gender identity. What you said a few weeks ago about gender formula, we have sex, we have other identities, we have the conditioning process, we have the gender expression, and we have the sexual orientation. Right now, I'm going to tell you about my gender formula. My sex. I was born as a female. I got the XX gene in my 23rd pair of chromosomes. I am a female. For my other identities, I am a Malay girl. My great grandfather from my mother's side, he was an Indian, so I have a little bit of Indian blood in me. But the other everyone is Malay. I am a Malay girl. I was born as a Muslim, and Alhamdulillah, I'm still a Muslim. I'm still believing in one religion. And I am a student in University Malaysia Sabah. I've been there for no, I'm staying in Sabah 1 year last year. I don't know how to describe, but I'm one of the foundation student in UMS. And what else? What identity we can say? I am third out of 5 children. I have a big sister, big brother, little sister, and little brother. I'm number 3. So I can say my identity as a children, my identity as a child, my identity as a daughter are very prominent in the house. So that's a very big identity that we gotta dig in. And about my gender expression, as you can see, I'm wearing hijab. I'm having a little bit of makeup because I just want to look alive. And I've been living in a room that we can say a girl's room because I don't know, it's a queen bed with purple bed sheets, and I have so many bears, or what we call pillows, on top, and my whole wall are full of sticky notes, drawings, photo cards, papers, things that I draw because I am a K-popers. And also I have many like boxes under my bed because I have so many stuff that I bought, and the box I didn't throw it. And just like I told you, I put on makeup. I have makeup, a box of this, and I have their makeup too. I have so many makeup. And we were talking about the way I speak, the way I walk. I tend to walk with what I say, an open shoulder, an open chest. Yes, an open chest, because my mom told me never slouch because it's not good for your body posture. So I always be like in this position because we need to make sure that the back is straight. It's not good to slouching. It's not good posture for a woman. Yes. So the way I speak, you can see I have a higher tone compared to men because I believe this is a proper tone. But I met someone with a higher tone than me, and I met someone with a lower tone than me, but we're still in the women's range. I am an alto, but I can also be soprano. I can sing, I can dance, I can cook. What else? It's the stuff that can be related to women. The femininity, right? So I can say I am a feminine female. Yeah, I am feminine. I don't consider myself as masculine. But I do love it. You know, the feature of having muscles and all that stuff. I have short hair. So whenever I'm at home without hijab, I feel I'm so masculine. But when I see in the mirror again, nah, I'm still feminine. And about my sexual orientation, I am a heterosexual. Well, actually, I never have a chance to fall in love with a female. Of course, now we're stuck at house, so I never have a chance to meet people and fall in love. So I do believe myself that I am heterosexual, and I think I'm gonna keep it that way. I don't think my mom will be fine if they if she knows that I'm want to date a woman. She gonna get like a heart attack. So my gender conditioning process. What can I say throughout this whole pandemic? I can see how much like my mom and my dad, they want me to get out the house. They don't want me to leave the house. And actually, what I can say, I'm not the type of person who love to spend my time as bleh, love to spend my times out of the house. I hate it. Why? Because since I was born till I was 12, I just in my house and studying and went to school, and then I go back home and then stay at home. I rarely went to the park. And when I entered high school for the 5 years, I've been living in a hostel, I've been living in a boarding school. So I don't have time to go out. So when I go back home, when I went home, I don't want to go out because I have small time to spend with my family. So why I want to go out, right? So especially in this pandemic, I can see like my mom never allowed me to go out. My brother, yes, he can. Why? Because he needs to go out to buy stuff for my family. Same with my dad. So this pandemic really like show me how my mom treat me as a girl. And of course, let's talk about this house chores thingy where me and my little sister are always the one that need to do the chores, like sweeping the floor, doing the laundry, cleaning the house, cleaning my cat's house, sorting the dirty laundry, washing the dishes, helping my dad and my mom cook. Yes, I can see it. It is a very obvious. I still remember once my mom told me, "You need to cook because you're a girl." Yes, but I don't really feel offended by it because she rarely say it. She rarely say that. And that time she told me that because I was the only girl at home. My mom and my dad, they need to went somewhere and I'm the only girl with my brother and my little brother. So who's gonna cook except for me, right? My brother? Of course he can't cook. He's a man, he told me. I guess. So the moment I spent in this house for months because of this pandemic, I can see it, the conditioning process. But it's not as what as the society always say about what women should do. because my mom and my dad, they have they do the same thing in the kitchen. My mom and my dad always in the kitchen together work. So I don't see the roles of like man should do this, women should do that. No, I don't see it. I guess it's a good thing, right, for me. And I also spend more time trying to taking care of my skin because I feel like that's what I should do as a woman. Taking care of my skin, playing with my makeups, trying to take care of my body well because I do feel it's the features that make me more feminine. But I don't really want to do that to attract people. I just feel like I have to do it because I need to embrace my own beauty. Yeah. What can we talk else? Wait, okay. Let's continue about this one thing that I noticed or what I learned throughout this whole pandemic about how my mom always remind me how to protect yourself because I am a female. She always say that like be careful, never do this, never do this because you are a woman. And I was like, why I need to do that? And then I realized it's because I am special, it's because I am precious, and it is because I need to be selective. And I just believe that this pandemic really brings out my feminine side. The way I need to speak nicely with my siblings. I need to taking care of my skin, taking care of my body, eating well, cooking in the kitchen, doing the house chores, helping my mom, helping my dad, taking care of my brother, taking care of my siblings, helping my mom when she's sick. Like, I can see it really brings out the femininity in me. And I can convince that I am a feminine female. In this pandemic, as for my sexual orientation, I don't really have a time, right? Or I don't really have a chance to explore it. So, yeah, let's continue with this sexual orientation. I never have a chance to actually explore it. So, what I do is analyzing what I follow or what I keeping up on social media, like my Twitter account, my Facebook account. I rarely use Facebook. My Instagram account, my TikTok account. So, among all the social medias, the one that can actually show me or the one that can actually define my sexual orientation is my TikTok, because I can see like the amount of people that I follow online, it's balanced between male and female, it's balanced. And in TikTok, I've been following this alt girls, alt boys, the rainbow. And I can say I've been following this and it somehow helped me to define what is my sexuality. I can say I am a heterosexual female. I am attracted to male sexually, but I am physically attached to women because I don't really can touch a man, right? So that it is. I am a heterosexual, and this pandemic, it did make me convince myself that I am a heterosexual. So yeah, this is what can I say about this, my gender identity during pandemic. I am a heterosexual feminine female living in a household where gender roles are not that strict. We're not really following the society rules. We're just living ourselves. That's all for me. Thank you. Bye.